Hello YouTube. So today I'm going to be doing a unboxing video of an Amazon motherboard that I purchased. Now, why is this different than any other type of purchase? It is a warehouse deal in the condition of used dash very good. Item will come in original packaging. Packaging will be damaged. Accessories may have cosmetic damage. So, if you've ever shopped on Amazon, you'll know that from time to time, they'll have a product that underneath it'll say, buy new or buy used from X amount of dollars. So this motherboard was about, I think it was about $35 or $40 cheaper by purchasing it from the Amazon warehouse deal. So I figured, hey, with Amazon's good return policy, it's worth the attempt to see what I get. If I don't like it, I can send it back. So the motherboard is a Gigabyte B360 gaming motherboard with Wi-Fi, and I'm upgrading my old computer to hopefully be able to edit in 4K on my computer. So as I said, this isn't really a review on the motherboard itself. It's simply a review on what a warehouse deal may look like, what kind of condition it may look like. So, nothing else in the box. Okay, so the box actually looks to be in very good condition. Doesn't look distressed in any manner. I can tell that a second piece of tape was put over the seal here. The original tape was cut. So we'll open that up. You get this quality control condition. Is the item missing any parts? No. Does the item have any physical damage? Yes. Hygiene concerns or stains? Note, clean the item. I don't know what that means. Will it power on? Yes. Does it have memory? Not applicable. Does the item have a screen? No. Does the item have sound producing feature? No sound producing feature. Does the item have scratches or other cosmetic blemishes? Yes. Damage on top, front, and side. Very small, less than half an inch. All accessories present, yes. Which accessories are missing doesn't say. Do any of the conditions apply to the packaging? None of the above. Item is in original undamaged packaging. So that's the Wi-Fi card there. Yeah, I don't see any damages to that. There's the Wi-Fi antenna. It doesn't even appear to be opened. It still has protective tape on it. Sticker. Don't see any damage to the plate. Couple SATA cables. Let's take a look at the motherboard itself. So it does look like the board was attempted to be installed. I do see some it's hard to see, but where the standoffs are, I do see some topical damage to the board in this area here. It doesn't look like it's deep enough to actually cut any of the lines, but there are some scuff marks on it. Aside from that, which I mean, that could actually be an issue, but through testing we'll find that out. Some pet hair on it. I don't see any other physical damage to this motherboard. Let's take a look at the pins. Doesn't appear to be any damage to any of the pins. Yeah, all in all, I mean, as long as those scuffs on the back don't actually haven't actually cut any of the wires on the board, I'm gonna say that it looks pretty decent. Okay, well, I'm going to install the board, fire it up, and give it some tests and see if there are any problems. Okay, so I've taken some rubbing alcohol and I've cleaned off where some of the scratches are, and you can actually see that some of the copper wires on the motherboard are exposed. I'm not sure if that will actually cause any issue, but you can see that there is a bit of damage, physical damage to this motherboard. Okay, well, I've just installed my 8400 i5. I'm gonna put a heat sink on it and see how she primes. RAM and CPU cooler are now installed. All back into the computer. Time to plug her in and see if she works. Well, it's alive. Okay, so I've been running Prime 95 for just over 24 hours. It's the motherboard's been stable, haven't had any issues at all. So all in all, I would say I am indifferent about the purchase. I mean, if the listing had said that there was physical / cosmetic damage to the motherboard itself, I wouldn't have purchased it. I wouldn't necessarily call that very good condition, but the computer's built, the amount of time it would take to rip it all apart and send the motherboard back for the sake of a couple more dollars, it's not worth it to me at this point. So I'm gonna keep it. But yeah, I guess it's a story of buyer beware when buying an Amazon warehouse deal, because the descriptions aren't as accurate as you would think. Amazon, you're probably not going to watch, but if you did, please make sure to take a closer look at your descriptions and how you're rating your products.